because two reasons. One, we were eating these. Two, we were talking about tea bags and Josh from Crown and Command. And I was going to send two as a joke to him, but then Jason mentioned that it might not get through customs because he could scan it and just say, "Hang on a minute, what the hell's that in amongst the models?" So,
couple of wet tea bags.
Yeah. Got laugh, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. Evening, Matt.
Oh, Matt.
How things going with you then, mate?
Oh yeah, we are in.
In? Oh, you right. What the hell are you doing?
Trashing the place. I'm back. So yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight's game.
It's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be, if I don't roll enough sixes, it's not going to be funny. And the repercussions of this game, if I don't win it, it's going to be a nightmare.
So you should have gone down the zombie route then.
What do you mean?
Well, the first kill's a 4, second kill's a 5, the last kill's a 6. So you can kill 3 zombies with one shot.
No.
As it goes through their heads.
Yeah.
And I'll just have waves of them coming down the corridor.
You had waves of them coming down the bloody game anyway.
Yeah, but we
could shut that bloody infernal engine off.
Yeah, but we forgot to tell the people how many points that was.
Yes, did.
Mm.
Well, by the time I edited it, I kind of bought another army. Matt, you're a true gamer.
See, he's going down that slippery slope.
Bloody right he is. Halflings are cool.
They are nice, yeah.
I love the little balloons. They're a nightmare. Force a hit regardless, D3 blast.
If you do paint 2 armies at the same time, you could do a halfling unit, then a goblin unit, and a halfling. It would break it up. It would break it up quite nicely.
This is the danger I'm going to get with my house, because once I get this out, I generally with stuff I've got to do in my own personal life, I don't think I'm going to be able to touch them until after Bunker Soap. Well, to be fair, we should be back in the house near the end of September. Actually, no, we'll be back in the house mid-September, but it'll be such a freaking mess. And all the stuff will be in storage and stuff like that. So
it's a good way of getting rid of all your junk. Could do it around my house, actually.
Well, we need to. We've got to. I'm dreading emptying the loft, though. I'm going to find a load of models in there and all that, but I'm not going to find what everybody else. Oh, look, I found all this second edition stuff in the loft. Didn't know I had. Assholes. You know, they post it all the time. Look at what I found in my garage. Is this worth anything? Unpunched cardboard and stuff like that. And you think, oh my God. Even in Bunker. So I was like, Jesus Christ.
You never know. You might find a whole couple of armies.
The only thing I know that's definitely up there is the Forge World Bio Titan.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, and I know there's loads of Gene Stealers and stuff like that, but there's over, it's like a nest up there, there's over 100 Gene Stealers up there. Loads of other nids and that in the box. Gargoyles, stuff like that, which I must paint for me Bumblebee army. Yeah. Because they will look good.
Yeah.
It's just getting around to it. But anyway, I've got to focus on epic stuff at the moment.
Yep. And scenery for me.
Yeah. Well, I've got to, like I say, I've got to get a lot done before August. We start clearing out the house, so I've got to get a lot done by then. Or I can try and do a bit in the hotel when we're staying in the hotel.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare. Because you need more gargoyles. Yeah, but these are. I got another 6 old school at work. No, these are the plastic ones for the 3rd edition Bumblebee army, or 4th edition, 5th edition, 6th edition. You know, the newer nids.
Mind you could paint in the hotel because the internet will probably be crap anyway, so you won't be able to do anything else.
Oh no, because I'll just use the E4G.
Oh, okay.
So that would be fine, but yeah, it'd be a bit awkward.
Save haste, more paint. You might get it only finished.
Yeah, but then I've got to get my medieval kit sorted because we've got the show coming up now, which we didn't have.
And go back next week, won't you?
No, that's in September as well. So it's. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not fighting that Tewkesbury.
Oh,
no. so I don't have to worry about polishing the armour.
You're just going to the buy stuff.
I'm going up there as royalty,
Royalty.
as nobility. So we're just walking around swanning it everywhere because we're only doing them one day anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, now we've got this show to do in September. I've got to bloody get all my bloody armour polished and crap like that. So then my gaming stuff's going to go pushed to the back. So I won't be doing a lot of gaming stuff over the next few months. Yeah, so it's a bit annoying, really.
I hope you'll be getting a bit done.
Well, you will be, won't you?
Yeah, because Sam's going away for a couple of days. Like,
No way.
It's a big after a month, so I can then. Well, we could pay him.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you?
No.
Well, that's great.
And when I'm booked off, I've got off for holiday. She's at work that week, so I've got.
Did you do it deliberately?
No, I didn't do it delivery this year.
You do.
No, I didn't.
When are you off, though? But the week before. Oh no.
No, I actually booked the same week as her. I asked her when you going on holiday, when you booked your holidays off. So I booked the same 2 weeks. I was a bit late putting it in, so I got refused 1 week because it was already fully booked.
Oh, okay.
So I got the week after that. So she's on holiday for a week. Then I'm on holiday. So I got a week of doing what I want.
Which will be
anything that she tells me.
you need to do this, 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 and this. But I want to paint. No.
I will be painting.
Yeah, you can't have a week off and not paint and do something for yourself. That's ridiculous.
I have a whole week of doing something.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like a whole warming.
I wouldn't put it past you at all. I wouldn't put it past you at all.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm really hoping this bloke is at Tewkesbury on Saturday.
Don't. Oh.
Yeah. If he is, I'm going live. I'll be in my kit. I'll be in my medieval kit. I don't care. I'll be like, hello everybody. It's Rich here. I'm a medieval event. Look at this guy. Get your ass to Glastonbury. Oh, not Glastonbury. Gloucester.
How many years was it?
3. Lazy. 2.5 if you cane it. Straight up the M5 junction 9. If he's there. And if he's there, he'll be there for 2 days, so you can go up on the Sunday. If he's there, I got a horrible feeling he's not going to be there. So I can't remember his name, which is really annoying, because otherwise I could have contacted him throughout the year. So yeah, if he's there, I'll ping you straight away. But I might go live for a laugh. If you can get to Tewkesbury. Look at this guy. Honestly, they were all cheap as chips.
Oh, don't.
And he had loads more at home. But he didn't like it at first because I was buying I wanted to buy individual models. Like I wanted the command squad with the banner and all that sort of stuff. But he wanted to buy them as a whole regiment of 20.
Yeah.
So I talked him out of it, and then I come back and bought the rest anyway. So that's why I managed to get loads of the Phoenix Guards.
Yeah.
And it worked out about £2 a model. metal eye elves.
Jeez.
There's a personal message.
Right.
Tom was obviously hoping to pop in, but now he's a effing taxi.
No.
So that's why he was going to pop in and say hi for some reason. But
I'm popping anyway.
not when we're filming. Don't want someone banging at the door when we're trying to film.
Oh, that's true.
You'll have to pop by later.
Yeah.
It's a bit slow on the comments, chaps, or is my thing not working?
No, I think it is.
I don't think it is. Oh, here we go. I'm going to bite the bullet and upload finally some progress pics of the goggles tomorrow to the Facebook page as long as this Mod Podge polyfill will mix hardens in time. Okay. Mod Podge goes off really fast, mate. I'll probably say it'd be almost done within 15 minutes. It goes off really fast. Not solid fast.
No.
But it goes off quite fast, so you should be fine.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, other news as well. I'm going to double check, but we are fully booked for Bunker Assault.
Yeah.
There you go. And when we say booked, we're talking 20 people. And that's not including us.
No.
That's 20 people coming for both days, roughly. I know one guy who's local, he's only coming for 1 day. He's going to pay when he turns up, and I said he could do that. But some of the regulars, sadly, won't be there. The boys from Sussex.
Oh yeah.
Because they ran Overwatch, but they got other things planned, holidays and stuff like that. So they'll hopefully be down next year, but we're going back up to Overwatch anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think I've told Kat. Yeah, no, I've told her.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure I have. I dare say we're going to have a falling out about it because she'll probably want to go to Glastonbury Medieval Fair. Milk and Cheese. Yeah, Leslie, we missed you last week.
Yeah, where were you?
Hopefully you're having fun with the grandkids and that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend. That is.
Oh, it's going to be mental.
Yeah, gonna be
20 people.
My head's gonna hurt by the end of it.
Oh yeah, I've taken the Friday and the Monday off,
Yeah,
but
so
I know I'm not meant to turn up on the Friday to help you because it affects your mojo. Because when you're setting out the table, I turned up and completely distracted you.
Well, you can carry the stuff in.
I'll be the gopher, brilliant.
But no, Rich, don't put it there. It goes there.
Oh, stop shouting at me, James. Yeah.
Oh, wait, did you move something?
The roadie, yeah. If only I was that hype aloof title. Even in general, what's on the table this evening? We've got a cup of tea, cup of coffee, some Pringles. We've had these already. There's a coffee jar, and we got them. And a spoon. I don't think you meant that table.
No, I don't think you did.
What I'm usually taking to bunker or so, I have no idea. Club Wargaming in this evening. Oh, nice! Ooh, and a barbecue as well. 14. Nice. I hope you had a wonderful time, Leslie. And I hope the barbecue was nice as well. Right, so to not wind you up, Danny, we are following on a little story. So we are now in. We know what you meant. I'm just being a dick. We are on the derelict space fort, so we're using the Space Hulk missions board section. So my Deathwing have teleported over to the Space Hulk, derelict Starfort, Space Fort, and Space Station. It's too big to be a space station. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. And then we're not going to tell you what forces are involved because we want to keep that a surprise for the actual game, but the ramifications of me losing are not good. Not good at all.
No.
So the ramifications of losing the last game is my first turn, I'm not allowed any command points. Which I don't think is too bad.
Not too bad.
It's not going to be too bad. It means, if things go wrong, I can't suddenly fire another shot off at a door if I can't destroy it.
Yeah, but if you did have command points, that could make a big...
Oh, I don't think it would do on the first turn.
Oh, it does.
Not in this particular game, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it does, mate.
I don't think it would. Well, yeah, we put stuff in Overwatch, but then we now know Overwatch is only 12 squares.
Yeah, but it gets you further on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those command points you could use to, like, open doors.
Open doors, blow doors away and stuff like that. So it might, but it doesn't matter. I've got to win this game. I've got to win it.
If he doesn't.
Yeah, if I don't win this.
Oh.
God, that's going to be bad if I don't win it.
Yeah.
So, based on the last game, the ramifications of that was, because it didn't shut down the infernal engine, it kept pulsing out until the Thunderbolt come along and evac everybody. Lots of zombies. So Jace will get
6 squads.
6 squads.
Oh no, it's 7, didn't we?
7 because it's Nurgle number.
Yeah, 7 squads.
7 free squads of 7 zombies.
Yeah.
Which are basically Coulter's profile.
Yeah, it was about 29 points.
Yeah.
Of squads.
The only thing I thought we could have possibly done different there is...
Have more zombies?
No, is... it wouldn't have been worth rolling 2d4 and picking the highest. It's just that represented a lurching movement, wouldn't it? So sometimes you were rolling so many 6s anyway. But I think it worked quite well.
Oh, it did, yeah.
I mean, the fact that you sometimes you move 6 and as soon as you made contact, that was it. I was getting swamped, man.
Yeah.
That was savage.
Yeah. Yeah. But we worked out the points at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I was just over about 700 points, I think.
And you had, and when we finished, we had 700 points worth of chaos on the table.
Yeah, because what did I have? well, you had 2 squads technically, so that's 600 points. 1 a jump pack, so there's another 50. Then I had 2 heavy bolters, that's another 30. So what's that? That's 680. Then I had a mech, which is 33 points, so that's 700. And Asmodee, yeah, it's about nearly 800 points.
Yeah, you had power fists.
I had 1 power fist as well, yeah.
No,
Oh, 2 power fists, 2
2
power
power
fists,
fists,
yes.
power
There's another
swords.
20 points. There's another 12 points.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably had about 800, 850 points on the board.
And when we looked, all the models I had at the beginning of the game only came up to about 600 points.
Yeah.
And I think I only recycled 4 squads, what's about 100 points.
Yeah.
So we're at 700, 800 points. Yeah, so it's, the actual forces, time we got on the table, were fairly even.
Yeah.
Fairly even.
And it was that one lucky shot for a bloody pelvis. Not like this. Not like this. Honest to God, I was gutted.
That was a good shot though, wasn't it?
It was a lucky shot because I wanted to put. Let me get this right. Asmodee in the way.
So it's mouldy eye.
No, it's Asmo. Die, as die is in Welsh die. So it's Asmodee. But I was going Asmodee. Asmodee.
He's got a mouldy eye.
Easy, yeah. Well, the tech marine will be back, but we're giving him a bionic eye for free because he lost his eye when he got shot in the head. So he didn't actually die. Because we were thinking if we kill him, then the next battle, I'm not allowed any vehicles, and we were going to make us do Dawn Raid.
Oh yeah.
Which you're like, but Jay, I've got no vehicles. Oh well.
No, who's
You'd be like, you got jump packers, didn't you? Yeah, but you'll just shoot them off the board. So the next battle after this will be Jason will have his 3 zombies, and that being done for this little campaign.
Yeah.
But if this goes badly, he's going to have other free stuff, which will be freaking nightmare, which will be worse than zombies.
Oh, it'll be funny, won't it?
And if it goes all his way, the final boss is going to freaking nightmare.
That is going to be good though. That would be fun.
Yeah, that's going to be, yeah. And we're going to bring in other special characters from the Dark Ancients as well.
Yeah.
He will do that anyway, Rich, without your own. Yeah, I know. I know, it's just sort of in the bag for Jay already.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
You're so defeatist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
It's going to be a good game. And then, once we've done, I don't know whether we're going to carry on like this and keep the ball rolling to do all the thing, and then go back to other gaming systems and give 40k a break.
We could do.
So we're only planning on doing probably 5 games in this anyway, just to keep the story going, and then we'll put 40k to the side for a little bit and concentrate on bolt action and Kings of War. But my bolt action, both my forces of bolt action need a serious overhaul to make them 3rd edition friendly.
Yeah, well, the Brits book's out soon, I think, or was it out already?
Well, the American one came out, didn't it?
The American one, the Brits come out soon. But I need to paint some tanks up for it, to be honest.
You got loads of tanks.
Not for the Americans.
All right.
To be honest, I need to paint up some tanks for the Americans, and I need to paint. If I want to take tanks in my commanders, I need to paint up tanks for that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and apparently commanders are freaking expensive.
Well, yeah, but the veterans aren't.
No, they're expensive.
Well, no, the veterans points hasn't gone out. Brits is out in the next couple of weeks. Right, fair enough. Thanks, Leslie.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of channels they've been doing they're talking about it.
Right.
And the commandos are twice.
Well, why would they do that then?
Just the way the game is. So they're a vet, and then you've got to pay for all the other bits and pieces. They come up very quite expensive.
Oh, so you got to pay for tough fighters or something like that?
Well, they're veteran anyway. Then it's 3 points for the toughened fighters or the commando.
Wow.
So they end up coming, and then if you then give them machine guns, it's like so yeah, they end up coming very expensive.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
So I've got a box of unpainted grenadiers.
But what they did clear up is, if they're toughened fighters, for every 3, or fixed men, that's what I'm going to call it is, for every 3 men, you get an extra attack.
From regardless of where in the squad.
Because the way it's been written is that if you got one with a submachine gun, all those 3 attacks can be just from him. It doesn't say it's.
Oh, right, okay.
So you could go, well, he's in a machine gun, that gives him a toughened fighters. If it weren't for commandos, so I've got an extra 3 attacks from him because he's toughened fighters, so he gets to re-roll the wounds.
Reroll, yeah.
It's not spread through the unit. It's you can pick the
You
person.
can pick who's going to get the benefits.
Yeah, so if you've got 3 extra attacks, you can go, yeah, well, he's getting all these benefits.
Because if he gets to hit and he misses, he gets to re-roll his hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of quite good putting it in with your NCO having that.
Yeah, because that now what they've done with toughened fighters is you get to roll a hit, and if you kill someone, you don't get to attack again. You just, if you fail to wound that person, you get to roll again to wound that person. So the max he'd ever kill would be like 3.
Yeah.
As opposed to, well, I killed those 3, so I get to fight again and kill potentially 6.
Yeah. But yeah, they've got Brits get fixed bayonets as well now. What's
Well, that's got to be a guaranteed charge, isn't it?
I can't remember what it was, but it's probably quite. It just makes that little bit of that combat bit more in their favour. So where combat things are quite rubbish, but actually now it makes it a bit more.
It'll depend on your campaign rules. 20 to 30 quid per vehicle.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I suppose you're saying you've got to buy some more vehicles.
Well, no, I've got them. I've just got to glue them and paint them.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I've got them. I've got a couple of Cromwells.
So he means by the campaign rules. I'm assuming you're talking, Leslie, about the campaign rules in the books, not something homebrewed.
Must be.
But I need to. My Africa Corps needs a massive overhaul, which means I'm going to have to get yet another box of. Because I've done my Africa Corps where they will all literally have a squad of 5 with a heavy weapon, but I don't have enough NCOs because that's stupid rule.
Oh yeah.
Because everything's going to have like a bloody NCO now, isn't it, and stuff like that. So I don't have enough. Actually, probably if I look at my Africa Corps, they probably have got enough, but my Grenadiers don't. They need. I know for a fact they need a massive overhaul. So I need to paint those 30 Grenadiers and make sure I've got some NCOs.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure they've got binoculars and stuff like that. Rich, rather than scratch armies, the stash wins out. Yeah, Jace with his stash.
No, it's not actually, I haven't got a big stash of. I've literally just got a couple of tanks in my bar.
You've got loads, yeah, but if you look at your whole armies, I think you Americans look really good actually with those contrasts, but if you look at your whole armies, you've got massive armies compared to mine. You've got your desert stuff, your desert rats, you've got your commandos, and you've got your Americans.
Yeah.
The only thing that your Americans are lacking, like you said, is vehicles, but you don't care because you carry loads of bazookas.
That and artillery, I ain't going artillery.
Yeah, but you're more of a mobile force, aren't you, really?
Yeah. I don't like artillery too much because it's pretty much like.
You don't like artillery because it stays there, but you like artillery that can indirect.
Yeah.
You always win the indirect war. It annoys the crap out of me, which makes me think I should field more, but I don't field enough because he outspots me and then drops everything on him. So I'm thinking of getting 3 bloody mortars and then just targeting one squad until I hit it. And once I've hit it, I'll bloody. Once one's zeroed in on it, the other 2 will then start targeting something else. But all I'll do is I'll go, oh, here we go, look, I've got 3 mortars. Oh, no, I didn't roll any 6s. Oh, Jay, you're going to mortar on me. Oh, no, you've rolled 6s and took them out. Oh, and then you've rolled a 6 on my tank and took that out because it's coming down the bloody, straight down through the bloody hatch. Because you're a spawny 6s rolling mother. When it comes to 40k, I roll a lot of 6s when it's Shuriken, and that's great back in later editions. But him, bow action, 6s rolling mother.
I could get some more.
I want a cup of tea.
I don't actually say that. What I should do then is actually paint up the heavy mortars, shouldn't I? That would be more interesting.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. That'd be so much fun for me. I do get my 88 on the table, and because it doesn't move, Jace, all his mortars go boom, choo, 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 choo. Oh, that's that gone. Well, there's 170 points down the drain, and I bought a spotter for it as well. Prick. Not bitter at all. I spent ages painting that, and it's meant to be the scariest gun. Though I think the best thing I ever done with that, and this was before we were filming stuff, I think, is I hit a building, blew it up and killed all the men inside. Or you're on the roof and the blast template literally took out none on the whole squad and you were like, oh, not having that. More. Because it can't move.
No.
And my gun shield doesn't work against Moors, does it?
No.
No.
And it only works against small arm fire.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
So it's not worth the bloody points and the time and effort to paint. I think the last time you saw an 88 on the board, we were using it on a mission objective.
280 points.
Yeah, I know. Actually, you don't have to, because you're allowed to just drag it on 6 inches from somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. More was only 60 points. No, it's not even that now, is it?
That's 45 points.
Yeah.
Then you can buy a spotter for 10 points, so it's 55 points. One mortar against an 88. Yeah. My money's on the bloody mortar. It's been, that 88 has been crap for me.
I could have 5 mortars for your 188.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to buy some more mortars.
It's such a great model as well, but it's just not worth the freaking points, man. 260 clues NCO spotter. It's just like, oh my god.
Oh, I can read all those mortars going.
I know. What have we done? What have we done? They're shooting us because they're scared. So am I. Good God, man. Yeah, so I'm really annoyed about that. And then just to top it off, I got a tiger mortar. Boom. Oh, and there's no way I'm wasting the points on making it a bloody ace. It's just not worth it. It's just like, it's like, it's just crap. It's crap. Bloody tiger. It's got an armor value of 11. No, 10. The first tiger one's got an armor value of 10. Plus you got the minuses for long range, and he still takes it out because he drops a friggin' mortar on the top of it.
Yeah. It's either a mortar, it's like houses.
And your 6s rolling, so you do that, and then you roll that, and oh God. 300 plus points down the drain from a 60-point mortar. It hurts, mate. It hurts, yeah. And then you feel the heel by keeping it right at the back, just firing a super heavy tank. We've got all these machine guns as well, but then machine guns aren't as good on vehicles now, are they? Because they're only half the bloody shots. So you got me started now, haven't you? Panzer IIIs are better. Yeah, definitely. I love Panzer IIIs. I need more of them, actually, to be fair. I want a Panzer III. I want an armoured brigade for the Panzer IIIs. Panzer IVs as well would be nice. But I like my Panzer IIIs. They're one of my favourites. I didn't realise how small they were, because when you go to Bollington, it's like, there's your Panzer III, there's your Tiger.
Yeah.
It's like, bloody hell.
And then your Panzer Ones are like...
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? My car's bigger than that.
Yes. Can you tell your Panzer One is here, because you've gone past it.
I thought that was a bin.
That was the Italian tank.
Oh my God.
That's a go-kart, wasn't it?
Yeah, literally, you're that low on the ground, man. We got a flamethrower, a Scotcho.
Yeah. Their tactic was to go underneath the tank and shoot up.
Yeah. Like the Russian dogs.
Well, we make it, we fringe clearance. Like,
Jesus.
Oh, you can imagine it's
one gear forward, 7 back, wasn't it?
Oh God.
They had the King Tiger from someone at Tank Fest. Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah, it was
yes,
this weekend,
they
wasn't
did. Yeah, they had it moving around as well.
Oh.
I love the fact that they put. Oh well, we've come up with this tactic where we can put stick grenades on the side of the tank. So if we can do that, surely the Allies can do that. So we're going to coat our tanks in anti-magnetic paste.
Yeah.
And then we'd never had nothing like it.
Well, we had the sticky bombs, and we didn't have it because we had limpet mines. They had magnetic.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have worked. Because the coat they put on it was anti-magnetic, so the limpet mine wouldn't stick.
No.
But you're going to get that close. I've got this, I'm going to...
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
The sticky mine used to do it.
But because obviously in Saving Private Ryan, they had the sticky, and then they greased up the
Yeah, it was
socks.
greased, yeah.
But was that right? I'm assuming that's the thing. But was it ever actually used?
Probably.
And I don't mean in the films. Only 440 points regular. What, a King Tiger?
The sticky bombs, they were thing because they actually they unscrewed the cap, unscrewed it, and it was all. But yeah, you have to be a brave person to do that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Look at that for good soldiers.
Well, then again, if it was the only choice you had, it's like, oh, well, I'm going to get blown up anyway. It was all
Yeah.
So.
But that's such a good film. Same pro Ryan. It is good.
Yeah.
It is good. And Fury's a good one as well.
Yeah, I just wish I'd make some more British ones.
Why? We didn't take part in the war.
Oh, didn't we? I thought we hadn't.
No, the only time we're mentioned taking part in the war is our dad's army sort of stuff. Or like, yeah, well, this is terrible. My tea's not very hot. You know, sort of thing. But you probably, if the Americans remade the Battle of Britain, they'd focus on the one American pilot that took part. Single-handedly stopped the Luftwaffe.
Yeah.
You know, because an American pilot did take part, but it was mostly Czechs and Polish as well.
And Irish.
Fury Sherman was out as well.
Yeah, the Irish guys and Irish pilot in there as well. He shot down apparently heavily a lot.
Well, there was
They made it into a film. It's quite a good film.
There's loads of people from the Commonwealth took part in the Battle of Britain. So yeah, and I'm sure there was one American as well.
It probably was.
He got shot down. Didn't kill anybody. Shot down one of his own.
Yeah, probably British. Can't tell the difference.
Anyway, the treacherous colonials had an Independence Day. Or as we like to call it, a lucky escape for us.
Yeah.
Look, guys, your experiment didn't work. Come back to us and be ruled by a king now. Just like the good old days.
We'll make America great.
No, we got Great Britain, we're just making great America. Why don't we just reconquer the world? It's a better place.
Oh, yeah. It's like when they say, Americans all got guns, and why don't the British have them? Because we're lost and we had guns, we ruled the world. So,
Yeah.
So, don't want that happening again.
No, definitely not. Bloody hell. Oh, we were definitely punched above our weight. How the hell did we get to rule 3/4 of the world?
Because we're just good. It's in the name.
Obviously, but it was our navy as well.
Yeah, but it's in the name.
Great.
Yeah.
Great Britain.
Yeah. What other country's got great in their haven't it?
Bit arrogant, really, isn't it?
Not really.
Oh, we call ourselves Britain. What? What about Great Britain? What? Really? Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I am.
Well, if we
It's like the other one.
we call Great Britain, because every fucker was a come here.
United Kingdom. We're the United Kingdom. Because we've got Wales, Scotland, and that's all from us kicking ass. Oh, you think about a little bit of England. Well, let's go beat the Scots up, yeah. Let's go conquer Wales, yeah. What about Ireland? Well, we'll do a little bit of Ireland. and then we're bored, let's go across the world.
Well, pretty much what you've got to think about it is, it's like your cousins, your Welsh, your cousins, your Scots, your cousins. You have a little fight with your cousins and your brothers all the time,
yeah.
And it gets boring. So you're thinking, oh, fuck, let's go fight someone else. So you go fight your next door neighbour. We enjoyed fighting against France for a good 100 years. Got bored.
Technically 116 years.
Yeah.
This is boring now.
This is a bit boring. We'll find someone else to fight. And then when someone else comes to fight France, hang on, that's not mine.
That's our.
That's our hit punch back, not yours. Still, we go kick them out.
Back off, Germany.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Then we thought, we need a bit more spicy food, so we went different countries to get some more food.
Do you want some rice? Yeah. Let's conquer China.
Why do they do a good vindaloo or a good curry? Where are we going in there?
And of course the classic is, we've got a lot of prisoners here. Where can we dump them?
As far away as possible.
Far away as possible, yeah.
Can't go to Uganda, so you go somewhere else.
Bloody hell, what an arrogant nation we are.
Oh yeah, that's so great.
But why would we be anything else, man? Great.
Oh, we can be Arabic because we can come to the
And what we give in the world as well.
everything.
Yeah. Internet for one.
Yeah.
Good music.
Industrial
Great
Revolution.
literature. The Industrial Revolution.
Yeah.
Medicines.
Steam trains.
Yeah. For a small island, we've done really well.
There's one screw up.
Oh, we're bound to screw it up.
Oh, there was one.
What did we screw up?
America, we left them.
No, we got out before it turned bad.
I think if we had stayed, it would have been better off.
Yeah. And then we lose all the sports we invent. Well,
Yeah.
But we invented them, so that's what counts. Although we haven't become Super Bowl champions, because obviously that's quite inclusive, even though they are champions of the world, that no one else plays.
But that's only football with pads on it.
Yeah, it's not rugby.
It's not rugby, is
It's
it?
not a man sport.
No.
But I'll be the first to say that. Don't forget, we invented Warhammer and Kings of War.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh, God.
But it's true, I'll be the first to say American football, yeah, it's rough. It's nowhere near as rough as rugby.
No.
Nowhere near. And you see these guys, I think I've mentioned it before, these American guys, these stars, and they're saying they don't think rugby players will last 5 minutes in the NFL. And then it shows clips of rugby players tackling each other. Yeah, you haven't got a chance, man. You haven't got a play. Put rugby players in pads and have a go. Friggin' hell, man.
Well, you know what the rugby players would do, wouldn't they?
Oh, they'd crucify
Not
them.
like that. Right.
Interesting.
They'd probably take the pads off. What about this for? Come on then, boys.
Yeah. You get an American football player, take the pads out and tell him to play rugby, he won't do it. And he wouldn't have the cardio to do it either. What? We've got to stay on the field. What, I'm running around? I'm not built for that. Where's my padding? Get off. I mean, I'll take a mech, but you look how fit footballers are as well. Like actual soccer. Football players are. They're incredibly fit, but they're not as robust as rugby players. You broke your nose. Yeah, we're going to go in the scrum.
Yeah. My finger's broken. Catch me the ball.
Well, we're going to have to stretch you off as a football player because your hair's not looking good. What we'll do is we'll get you off, comb your hair and get you back on. Oh, thanks, ever so. With a magic sponge. What we have to do, offense, wait, you need to bring them down gently. Game on. And we only have one break in the game. But it's yeah, so I would say rugby is probably, although there is a sport in Italy that's absolutely brutal. And it's played in a square area in a stand. It's like bloody Blood Bowl, man, because it's all in sand or whatever, and they go round and they just punch each other in. They kick a crap out of each other. The scrum and lineouts for the rests. Yeah. Yeah, I need a rest now. Let's have a scrum. Gladiators. No. Yeah, there's a proper sport. But there's a game in Italy. It's a football game, and it's traditional. It's been going for hundreds of years, and they just kick the crap out of each other. You see people having fights, and then you got the ball.
They've got one where they got a mitt what's curved like that. And they didn't get the ball. And the speed the ball goes, it's freaking mental if we can get hit by that.
But I think they should get prisoners on death row and make them play blood properly. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like modern day gladiators.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Get a touchdown. Why? Because that's the point of the game. Well, what if we just beat the rest of the team up? Well, you can do that.
That's the best tactic.
Yeah, but that won't count on aggregate. You need the points.
But you can score the points when the other team's dead.
No, because that'll be the game over. So
no, it won't be.
Keep one alive.
9 minutes.
No, keep one alive. 9 minutes just kicking the crap out of each other.
Keep the crap out for 8 minutes. 10 minutes to score.
That doesn't count.
Why not?
It's not the ball, it's his head.
It's a round object.
Yeah.
How many balls you got? How many
But
team
then
members are there?
that's like that old Rutger Hauer film, isn't it? Salute of the Juggers or Juggernauts or something.
Oh, he's been so many words like that.
No, it's sort of really post-apocalyptic and all that sort of stuff. And they go around Salute of the Jugger, I think it is, and they have to get this skull and put it on a stake at the other end of the sort of pitch, and they beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah, you had Thunderball. Was it Thunderball or something like that?
Rollerball.
Rollerball. That was
the clip that I popped on my phone the other day. Actually.
Yeah, it was the original one, and they remade it, didn't they? I think
Yeah.
But the original one was better. Yeah.
There's some films they will remake now. But Rollerball, they probably make it nastier now. A lot more blood and guts.
We could do a real version of Running Man.
Yeah. Isn't there a new one coming out with there's a new one coming
I
out?
don't know. A few prisoners. Well, you're in the new film set. Oh, brilliant!
Well, you imagine, the murderers, the mass murderers, right? What team we taking on? You're taking on the paedophiles. Brilliant.
Yeah, you get extra points for every one. Points means prizes.
We're going to let that score count. I know it's technically not the ball, but it was his balls. It'd be Mean Machine versus the Scrooge. Yeah, that's a great film.
Oh,
because which one? Well, you've got the Burt Reynolds one.
Yeah.
Then there was a remake with Adam Sandler. Was it Sanders? And they had Burt Reynolds as a cameo, which I thought was great. But then there's the football one with Vinnie Jones.
Yeah, and
Jason Statham. Yeah, Jason Statham's doing all this sort of stuff, and he's just his whole life.
That was I like that.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Oh no. Yeah, that would be a good way of getting the prisoners down to reasonable levels.
Yeah, it'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And the other thing we were saying at work the other day, everybody gets offended by everything and this, that, and the other. I wonder how that would drop if you were allowed to carry swords, like, Proper and Scabbard, just walk around with swords like you did back in the day, with fencing and all that stuff. I'm sorry, what did you say to me? Nothing, mate, it's fine.
Or if someone offends you, you'd have to slap them. Because a lot of people offend me.
I'll turn up with a black eye next week. I offended gays.
Your face offends me.
Yeah, you'd be doing everybody in though. Jason here today, he's doing time.
No, make it illegal. You're allowed to.
Yeah, but isn't that what's it called? The Purge.
I didn't say killing them. I just said give them a slap.
Yeah, but you could just say one day you can go and slap a co-worker, can't you? Oh, you literally, oh my God.
Oh, don't.
You'd be knackered. Why can't you roll your dice, Jay? Yesterday was slap a co-worker. My arms are.
Slap a snowflake. Oh, fuck it.
You'd never end your day.
Oh, just go to university, you'd be
Oh my God. I'd have fucked her out, have an opinion about something that they don't like. Here they come. And asked for consent, he fell over unforgivably. We got a bit dark today, haven't we? Oh, that's better than last week. And using vibrators to mix your paints.
Yeah, video went down quite well. Mind you, they wouldn't take it back, handsomness. Well,
have you seen what Richard put? My name is Inigo Mondial. You killed my father, prepare to die.
Oh.
God, you couldn't say that in Cornwall. Have you got 6 fingers on your left hand?
6 toes, mate.
6 toes, yeah. That's such a good film, though. Such a good film. And that sword fight, I was watching the sword expert watch it. The sword fight that they have, I'm fighting your left hand and all that sort of stuff. They're actually, I've said this before, they're using proper fencers' names. I see you using Bonetti's defence. Bonetti was a fencer, and but if you used a gripper, and a gripper was a fencing instructor as well. I was like, no way! Sometimes it's better to talk about violent release than to do it. Well,
yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Okay, Steve. Whatever. Actually, we're not violent men.
No, I'm quite peaceful. Yeah.
Well, so, till we get gaming.
The film Troy, when you had...
Hang on, are we talking the film?
The film.
Tron.
Troy, the film.
Troy with Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Brad Pitt and the other bloke. When they were actually training...
You mean Eric Banner?
No, yes, one. When they were training, they literally came up and said, right, if every time you nick me, you've got to pay me money.
Yeah, if you hit me.
Yeah, and at the end of it, they were owing each other quite a lot of money.
Brad owed him more.
Yeah. You're thinking, that's why it's a good thing.
And then of course, swear he fell over, yeah. You saying that, right? So obviously we went and watched the F1 film with Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
And it's actually surprisingly very good. And we said to the girls, look, this is a film you should watch with Brad Pitt, and it's a really good film, and I like it. It's called Meet Joe Black.
Right? Oh, right, yeah.
But he's so young in it. So I brought up a clip. We all just play war games, yeah, exactly. But I showed them a clip, and both my girls went, wow, he's good looking. I was like, I said, we were like, but that's who we grew up with. That's our Brad Pitt. That's how good looking he was. Not the rough and tumble bloke that he is now. But he was a good, and they were like really like, oh wow. So I think they're going to go back and look at all these other actors and check their early films out now. So they got the hots from Brad Pitt now.
Oh bloody hell!
It's really good in that film, though. Really good.
What was it in the other one? One from Titanic.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's become really good now because he plays a lot of great roles now.
Oh yeah.
He's managed, which is rare, to go from the sweet teen heartthrob to gritty roles.
Yeah, but he likes the teen heart.
Oh yeah, he still goes out with teens. Yeah.
You don't want your daughter liking him.
But I think what's done him was he done that film called Blood Diamonds, and that showed he could play a grittier role. And then you look at other stuff, he's done like The Revenant. Oh my God, have you seen that?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. And he's done stuff like that. And what's the other one? Catch Me If You Can. And The Wolf of Wall Street, he's brilliant in.
Oh, yeah.
It's when he drives home. I got home safe. Of course, completely right, but he thought he got home all right. So yeah, he's managed to transition over. So's Tom Cruise. So you got stuff like Brad Pitt, Leonardo, and Tom Cruise. They've all managed to go from heart teen throbs to grittier, more adult.
Yeah, I don't really watch Tom Cruise films. I get bored with them.
He's good, boring. But it's like, how many more times are you going to do Mission Impossible? Change it. It's Mission Achievable.
Well, it's not even that. It's the same film, just different titles.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And I get bored with this.
Do you ever see a comedian take a mick out of his films?
Oh God,
Richard Hall or something. He's a Canadian comedian. He comes across as a film and he has a bit of a midlife crisis about it. Oh, he can't do very well, and then he meets a girl and that tells him, you know, you can do it, and he completes the film. And it's the same pattern in every film. Every film he does, he'll have some thing where he can't do it, and then he'll meet this woman and she'll big him up, and then he'll be able to do the film. He'll be able to finish what he's got to do. Yeah, this is fairly standard. Mission Impossible's retirement home colostomy bagging. Yeah, it is really, isn't it?
But I don't think I've watched the last...
Mission Impossible to get from his bed to the B-Day before he shits his pants.
I don't think I've watched the last three Mission Impossible films.
I've watched the first two and that's it.
Yeah, I don't even watch them.
I think I might do all of them.
Nah, can't be bothered.
I might do.
They've got better things to do.
Fair enough. Have you got a favourite actor? Mine's my sort of go-to is Harrison Ford. But even then, you watch too many of his films. Although I did watch the other day, Air Force One. That was quite good. And Gary Oldman's brilliant in it. But he's one of my go-to. Harrison Ford is. I like him.
No, not really. Or if it's Jason Statham's film, I'll watch that because I know what I'm getting.
Well, there you go. Then it's your favourite actor.
No, that's not Jason's favourite actor. I just thought I like his films. I don't know what I'm going to get.
Violence. Because your recommendation, we ended up watching The Beekeeper.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was actually quite good.
It's like they say, this film may contain violence, sex, and flashing images.
Yeah, you know it's going to be a good film.
If I weren't containing those, I wouldn't be watching it.
This film contains violence, scenes of a sexual nature, and nudity. Play. And that was the beginning of every episode of Spartacus.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be good.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't say those three things. It's like, what's he saying? He goes, violence. What about the other two? I'm not giving a go. Yeah. Doesn't say violence. Doesn't say this. Doesn't say that. I'm not watching that. It just sounds boring.
It's a funny wedding video again.
Oh yeah. It's like I watched Al Murray, the landlord, a couple of his clips.
Oh God,
And
he's
goes,
good.
Oh yeah.
He knows his stuff.
It's a bit when he goes, name a country Britain haven't invaded.
Oh yeah. We're trying how we beat them and all that sort of stuff.
It's like, oh.
So he said, well, if you make a country out of nothing, I'll class that as a win.
Yeah.
So, and then there's another video of someone sort of spot checking what he says, and it's all correct.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's a proper historian.
Yeah, bloody brilliant.
There's a bit where he goes, when we were saying about Great Britain, he was saying about best country in the world. He goes, it's in the name. It's in the. And he's talking to August. It's in the Great Britain.
Have you seen the one where he talks about the Queen? How you got to keep it all simple. So if you're going to fight in the desert rat, what do the Americans send? Marines, water soldiers, back down and bust. We sent the desert rats.
It's in the. Yeah.
So it's worth going checking. Put Al Murray in your search bar on YouTube.
Oh,
It's
God,
worth checking him out. He's really funny.
Pint for the men, wine for the ladies.
Yeah, packet of crisps as well.
Yeah.
And you notice when he pours the wine, he's got his fingers in the glass, so he just pours the wine. It's just gross. But that was a TV series, wasn't it?
Yeah, TV series, everything. Yeah, his proper comedy TV series where he was the landlord.
Yeah.
Then he had his stand-up chat show when he's the landlord on stage with guests and that. And we used to get Colin Minogue on. Oh my God, he was like, oh, you got.
And he had a clang, didn't he? So if they name drop someone, he would clang. Clang, drop.
Yeah. They're really funny. They actually. Good time watching them. But
there you go. So we're going to talk gaming then.
I suppose so.
It's sort of better talk gaming, isn't
it?
Doing everything else. So what are we going to talk about?
Well, we know what we're doing tonight.
Yeah, we can't tell you.
Yeah.
But I'm off next week.
Yeah.
And Jace is going to do a live chat.
Hopefully, yeah.
Whilst working on some terrain.
Yes, for the weekend. I just want to get it done.
For bunker assault, that is.
Yeah.
So I've given him a load of the old school 40k city ruins. And are you going? But when you put them together, you're going to make them basically for second and third, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, I was saying that though. There was City Fight in the third edition, wasn't there? City Fight came out in the third edition, so you've got to make sure they're high enough. Live terrain build. Why isn't that a bunker? Yeah. I might have to give you some of the bunkers to paint then.
Yeah.
Might have to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get them done.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
What I do want to get done is that cathedral wall I got. I was thinking just spraying it black and doing various grades of shade on it. So Jason's going to get nothing done again like the last time. Yeah, because you'll have the cat over your shoulder, the dog will be barking, and then you'll be trying to look, and then you'll be looking at the comments like this. Hang on, I got to reply to that.
Well, no, because I'm not actually painting.
You cut your thumb.
No, I won't, because I'll get my little grinder out.
50 Shades of Grey, yeah, definitely. It's the only way Rich will catch up. I'll never catch up. Never.
No, because I've got a little brown cleaner. I can just clean all the edges up with the sandpaper.
I'm spending too much time on this Phantom Titan. And I've only almost just finished the body, and then I've got the weapons to do, the wings to do, and the head to do. It's going to be mental when it's done, though.
I'm going to shoot it up at one shot.
Oh, yeah, new model soon. I'll be gutted. One shot, you'll hit the head, blow it clean off.
I'm going to blow the wings off first. If I'm going to kill it, I'm going to make sure it's nice and painful.
You'll barrage
I'll make it a slow death.
Take one gun off, another gun off, cripple the leg.
Take the wings off.
Yeah.
I can see you now.
Yeah, I've got my whole field set.
Aim for the... Do I aim for the head? No, I think I'll aim for the arm.
Yeah, take the weapon off.
Yeah.
Honestly, you'll... Yeah. Death of 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, because I've got a nice Titan little design for it.
Oh, is that the one with all the bloody sodding, stupid missile launcher pods?
2 missile launcher pods.
Yeah.
Because that ignores the holofield, so hopefully I'll be hitting the wings. And then the one's Vulcan cannon, so it basically +3 damage on the damage table if it gets through.
Steve's a kneecap it one shot. The enemy can't run away if you disable his legs. Someone's been watching bloody Starship Troopers. What do you need a knife and a gunfight? If you disable their hand, they can't push a button.
Medic!
That's why Tech Marine, he needs a medic.
Yeah, so I've got one's got the Vulcan gun, so it's basically +3 to the damage
Damage
table.
on the table, yeah.
And the other one is -3. They're both -3. The other one's -3.
Oh, is that the quake cannon?
Yeah, but it can also target buildings.
Mm.
So, oh, you got many buildings. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, because the building saves on 2d6, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 4+, isn't it? 4+.
It's -3.
Yeah, so I'll be savage.
It'll be, hey, hiding little buildings, yes, Scumiola. Boom.
Look, how many you got painted up?
3.
Jesus. I only got 1 painted up.
I've got the other ones to do yet. But I'm going to put one to the side now and do train.
For bunkers up.
For bunkers up. Yeah.
Fair play to you. You're going to use, thankfully, this lot was glued, I think, with super glue. So that's why it cracked off easy and broke up. And you can snap it all. But if you use the proper plastic glue, that'd be done.
Oh.
You'll melt that right up together.
No, I'll probably just use super glue.
Oh, use the proper stuff. We're not going to take it apart.
Yeah, I suppose.
But you've got to make it for 2nd or 3rd edition, haven't you? Freezer for super
I
glue.
tried that and it didn't bloody work.
I tried it. I wet the model first, put it in the freezer, and then I got some really, really hot water, took it straight out of the freezer and dumped it in there.
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
No. I tried with those epic models.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you should be able to just ping them out.
No, they were glued in.
What, proper plastic glue?
No, it was super glue.
Yeah, no, they should just...
No, they didn't.
Oh, no.
So I had to cut it all off and individual.
There was one I had to cut a wall. I must have used proper glue or something because I had to get a warlock out. I couldn't pull it out the stand. So in the end, I cut the stand round and shaved it down until it's back to its basic stand.
Yeah, that's what I had to do with all of them.
Although the guy on Facebook's selling a lot of epic stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
Loads of it as well.
Yeah.
He's meant to be Plymouth based.
But yeah, no.
We don't need anything.
But yeah, so I've done that. So I've got the Terminators all ready to go and for finishing another great company off.
No way.
Was quite good. It's only 100 points more than the other company. You get 2 Land Raiders and 4 Terminators.
That's just an old stand. That's just an old Terminator stand.
No, 4 stands of Terminators.
That's right.
Yeah, and 2 Land Raiders.
That's right. That's a normal Terminator stand.
Yeah, but the great company is basically 10 stands of Marines, 4 HQ units, stands, or basically for 100 points more, it can be the 10 Marines and 4 Terminator HQ stands and 2 Land Raiders.
I could play Epic in 28mm now, just a Debbie chapter to paint up right now. Another new project? No, I haven't got a new project, Leslie. I'm doing the Epic at the moment.
Yeah, so if for 100 points extra, it's well worth it, the actual thing. But getting that many Terminators is a nightmare. You can't win.
So, obviously, with life getting in the way, I might have to readjust when I stop painting my Epic. I might have to extend that past October. I'll see how much we can get done through August and September, but I'm not expecting to do a lot. And then I want to focus on getting a bit of terrain done for that new map we've got for Bunker. So.
Oh yeah.
But then I've got to get my reenactment stuff done, which is priority now. So painting stuff will have to go to the side for a minute. Sadly.
Yeah, so when this stuff comes, I've got a couple bits of string to paint up anyway.
Yes, add into the stash, definitely.
Yeah. Once that's done, then it'll be fine. Once the weekend's done, then I can go back to proper painting.
What you mean the Bunker Assault weekend?
Yeah. When that's all finished, I can actually say go back to proper painting and that.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
Mm.
You're good. Loads of projects, but obviously once I've got this epic done, I then need to do my elves.
Yes.
I've got to get at least.
Or else you'll never do it.
1,000 to 1,500 points done to start with. When's Bunker Assault and are you streaming? Bunker Assault's the last weekend of October, and no. I might go live. If I'm not gaming that day, I'll probably go live.
Yeah.
And walk around and do a bit there. But I'll definitely be doing a video like we did at Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
But as for going streaming live, I don't know.
Did we do that last time?
I did a bit of a live walk around. That was about it.
Yeah, because we went out in the evening, didn't we, with Danny? Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Leslie, we took a year off. We were taking a year off, but then we got approached by one of the people we do a show for. They got funding to do a show in September because they're doing a medieval dig over at a place called Mount Edgecombe, which is just across the border in Cornwall. And they said we need a medieval group just to talk about living the life back then and a couple of nights bashing the crap out of each other. So as reenactors, you don't get paid to do shows. It's all part and parcel of doing the hobby. So the fact that we're going to get paid, we're actually doing that one show, but the timing's really bad because we're having to empty the house to have it rewired as well. It couldn't come at a worse time, to be perfectly honest, but we're going to do it. So that means the 13th or 14th of September I will be here. Whatever that Friday is that weekend, 13th, 14th. So Friday, possibly the 12th, obviously, I won't be here because I'll be over at Mount Edgecombe doing a show. And it's only for one day, and then we get to pack up at midday on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
There you go, I've been told.
Well, Mount Edgecombe. Well, it's normally the Green Man, but this is a completely one-off thing.
Alright.
Just part of the hobby. It is. You're doing pirate season again? No, it's not pirates. Ugh, pirates.
That's been gone at the Pirate Weekend.
Pirate weekend's gone. Yeah, that's back in May.
Mm.
So yeah, so that's the plan. I am away medievaling next weekend, and if there's certain blokes at the event, I should be doing a quick video because if you can get to Tewkesbury, you'll be able to pick up some rather nice, very cheap metal miniatures. He had Ogre Kingdoms there as well, and he had them 2 on a base. So it was perfect for Kings of War.
Oh god, yeah.
And they were like, I think it's $450 each.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can for 100. You go up with 100 quid, you'll come back with a big army. Yeah, I know.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
I can't. I've got car itchy soon.
I know.
Oh. Yeah.
So I will do a bit of a live stream thingy on the bunker assault weekend. Might even rig up one of the camera stands, cable tie the phone on the stand and just leave it looking over.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly, but then you want to get in, don't you?
Yeah.
Get in, and so I might just walk around and spend a couple of minutes watching each people's battle, and then just do that and do a live stream like that. And if people say on the live stream, "Can you go back to that battle?" Oh, okay, go back to that one then, and watch that a bit more. That might be the better way to do it.
Yeah. Get all
If I'm not gaming.
Yeah.
Because I think I've got it right that we've got enough tables. No, we need to order 2 more tables, don't we? To get another gaming table.
Yeah.
Then
So we can.
That's it. No, it's only 2 more tables, isn't it? We worked out
Yes.
only 2 more tables, so we've got
Yeah.
the tables we need.
Yeah. So we can actually game ourselves.
Yeah. Is it right? Is it 2 more tables?
Yeah.
To make that 11?
Yeah.
You sure?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2. Yeah.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I got 2,
Yeah.
and then we know we had 2 at your house.
Yes. 4.
Then we've got
5.
1, 2, 3 here.
No,
2,
more than that.
3, 4 here. No, we
Got 5 here.
have we got 5?
Yeah.
How have we got 5?
There's 5 tables worth of here.
We need. I need to go through that again, and I've got to make sure I know how many more tables I'm going to buy. Crazy times. You cannot get the most of the actual fields for Tewkesbury even if it was known where the battlefield was. Yeah, we know where the battle was. We know where the bloody meadow is. I camp in the bloody meadow. But we don't fight over the actual battlefield anymore. We're sort of just a field off of it. We used to fight where the actual battle took place. Near Gupsell Manor. And the Queen and that used to stay in Gupsell Manor, and then they changed ownership of the manor, and they wouldn't let her stay, and of course then the whole event moved down like a field, and they lost so much money. Marjorie does pirate reenactment. Oh, right, okay. Arr.
She's
Walker plank.
She could just come down for the pirate weekend then.
Yeah, there's loads of pirate weekends everywhere, isn't there?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're all over the bloody place. The streamer. So yeah,
that's you busy.
that's what I'm doing next week. We're going to be walking around, following the Queen, being all posh, walking on the battlefield. You look at me, I'm a lord. I can tell you're a lord because you're fat. And then yeah, so that's it. That's all we're doing basically. We're not even pitching a tent this year. We're staying at a Premier Inn. And then they've reimbursed me because the bloody cafe, the bar and the bloody restaurant is being refurbished, so we'll be having a breakfast there.
Oh,
Yes. So we're gonna have to go to Morrison's and have a breakfast there instead. Hard life, innit? You guys done that for Monday yet? Nope.
No.
And I've not got no inkling to do that because it's something I've never played back in the day, so I've got no nostalgia for it at all.
I
It's
played it
rather
once.
expensive.
I only played it once or twice.
Yeah.
Back in the day. I just liked some of the figures. That was it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
I mean, there's ones there that is it the Delac household or something where they got the bold head? It's now to a second head. Yeah, it's very skirmish.
Yeah, it is. It's a gang warfare.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah.
But then they've got the ones with the bold edge, which would be perfect G-Sealer cults.
Yeah.
And then you had the ones with the hoods and the masks, the Cowdor gang or something.
Yeah,
And they would have been perfect with Chaos Cultists sort of thing.
People. That's what a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a load of rat skins.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
Cool.
like those ones. They're really cool. No.
There we go. So we're over an hour. We better get going. We got to film a battle report for
Yeah.
lovely people.
Yes.
So you won't see me next week. I'll be watching Jace live from the hotel.
Hopefully.
Loads of comments. I'll take my headphones as well so I can make lots of comments and hear your grumbling replies.
Like, piss off, Rich.
That'll be the one. Gonna get lots of that. You're not playing the game tonight? Yes, we are. We're gonna go and film it now.
Yeah.
Because we're in the kitchen at the moment and the game's all set up over there.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and say bye-bye. I will see you in a couple of weeks' time. Or look out, might go live at Tewkesbury just so we can see this bloke's models. And you'll see Jace next week and
Yeah,
you'll see me the
hopefully.
week after. Brilliant. Okay. Bye for now, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Shall I do it?
Yeah, you can do it. Go on,
If
then.
I come down like
yeah.
that, if I do that, good luck, gent. Have fun with the game. Mind your cover. Will do. Thank you very much, Steve.